You're listening to the AfterBuzz TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. From the AfterBuzz Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AfterBuzz TV's Love and Hip Hop After Show.
Tired of your broken promises. Looking at your pages, seeing different numbers. Call you when you're study, hanging with the fellas.
You gotta do Amina's teeth.
I was with you when you didn't have no toes. Hanging at the
No, Rich Dollaz. Yo, what up, AfterBuzz? Your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in the studio for the Love and Hip Hop New York. Put a ring on it. Season 4, episode 11. Play it, please. Play it, please.
Play it, please.
Woo! I'm joined in studio by my lovely co-star, Kennelia Stradwick.
Hey guys, what's up?
And this episode was fucking crazy. Like always, I'm just sick and tired of the storylines at this point, so the reunion must be coming up.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm sick of Yandy lying to people.
Yeah, she's dead wrong. Like, every time she tells Tara that she was looking good, I want to jump through the TV screen and choke slam her. And I'm not for the violence, guys, but she was like, girl, you were looking so good. You came in there, you had the blonde on. Girl, you was killing them. Yandy, please. That's your friend.
Girl, bye. And for everyone out there, we're an interactive show, so if you guys have an Instagram, check out NWG Photos. It's NWG Photos on Instagram, and check out the one they just posted, Peter Guns. I'm not going to say that on camera, though. But if you guys want to call us, you guys can call us at, Marissa?
424-256-1633.
424-256-1633. Yeah, Yandy, with the whole, that whole conversation, and Tara talking about I felt liberated.
People say that when they know they look stupid, but they try to act like they like super confident. Like, girl, I was so liberated. No, you went home and cried because you looked a mess.
And I really want to know if Aaron
heels.
hit her up.
He probably hadn't called her since.
Jordan
She probably had to. What else can you wear with an outfit like that? You can't put on real shoes. You had to put on just some hood shoes, like some Jordan heels.
Now, then Yandy starts, like, giving her advice about men and talking about how, yeah, we're with these men, but we can't look at the past. We need to look at the future and realize that these men have brought us up to realize that we are stronger women. Now, girl, you're just telling your damn self that so you feel better about your situation. When you are trying to give someone advice and you start crying in the middle of that advice, you probably should be taking your own damn advice.
I mean, her husband is in the pen, or her fiance is in the pen. And Mendeecees not coming out, so Yandy need to start thinking about moving on. Real talk. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, it's a drug charge.
Girl,
like, what you gonna wait forever? No.
I mean, hey, Peter was talking about, waiting. We see him with Amina, apartment hunting together, and she brings up, first of all, why are you trying to be like Stevie J and Jocelyn, apartment hunting? And you clearly know y'all can't afford the apartment. I mean, unless Amina is like call girling or something like that at the end of the night or what. I don't know. Where are you getting the money for this?
No, you can't get an apartment in New York with a view or New Jersey for the kind of money they're making, which is none. They're not making any money.
Not looking like
they can't afford that. Peter should have just went into the situation for real. Like, I'm sorry, I can't afford this. Peter has like 5 to 7 children. Amina, he can't afford this.
And just instantly, what lies does he really have in her head where she felt, yeah, let's just get the papers together. Like, you're gonna sign for this apartment right now? You can afford that? Amina, you feel confident enough? Like, bitch, just because he may have paid for your tattoo does not mean he can purchase a house for you.
I don't think Amina, some women don't ever, well, considering the fact that Amina thought that Tara was just his roommate, It's pretty obvious that her and Peter never had the finances talk that you need to have before you get married. Like, what's in your bank account? What debt do you owe? Like, yada, yada, yada. She never had that conversation because she took him to that apartment.
Even have the conversation about how many kids do you really have?
5 to 7. He said either 5 or 7. I forget which one, but it's a lot.
Because my thing is like, why are you already talking about kids? Wouldn't you want to see action, like just how Joe and Tahiry are talking, actions, words, and don't you want to see, like, is he gonna be a good father? You just want this man's sperm inside you so you can release a child.
Well, he won't even let her meet the kids he has. Let's really think about it. Amina, he told you no when you asked to meet his other children.
Well, Peter then feels he has the kahunas to go talk to Tara, and Tara's irritated with Peter. Peter apologizes. He knows he hurts her, and he wants to be there for her whenever she needs it. What did you think about this? This was a deep scene for me.
I guess if we wouldn't have seen 10 episodes of them doing
that would have been a touching
I'd have
moment.
been like, oh, that's, you know what? He was a real man. But no, I'm over it. Peter, please. Just, Peter, knock it off.
And it's funny because when you watch Love and Hip Hop, you get every aspect of a relationship from someone. You're getting something from someone. So it's to hear him say that, it's like, well, we just saw Joe talk about, he wants to make this change. And it amazes me because this is real life. How many relationships I've been in where the person is like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, my bad. Like, I'm going to change it. Well, it ain't a diaper.
Yeah,
Don't just change like that. It ain't something that you got to work on it.
Some people, but you know what? Some people don't know how to change.
I know.
People can't see themselves. And this episode really showed you that people can't see themselves. With Peter, I think Peter does see himself, but I don't think he wants everybody else to see. Like, Peter knows he has too many kids. He knows he don't have that much going for himself, but he doesn't want Tara and Amina to notice. Joe really doesn't see himself.
No.
So, it's weird. And until you can do that, you're going to still be doing this song and dance.
Girl, Joe, let's talk about the damn Joe. Joe and Tahiry, we get this proposal, and here we are. And here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are, Joe. We're here. All right? We're here. You're literally chewing bubble gum while you're proposing to somebody.
He did have a piece of dentine in his mouth while he was popping the question. Joe, spread out the icebreaker.
There's something I really want to explain to you. It's really a sensitive.
Hand me the juicy fruit, Joe. Like, come on.
Bitch.
Spit the gum out.
Orbit, dirty mouth. Like, get your damn life together with chewing gum while you're proposing. Love is trust, and I can't believe you. Tahiry didn't say no to the proposal, but she was like, can't happen right now.
Yeah. To give, Tahiry's side of the story credit, Lexi initially told Joe when he first told her that what he was going to do. She said, Joe, I don't think you want to, I don't know if you want to do this. The problem is, Joe thinks by doing something big, Tahiry meant propose and then work on the relationship later. He didn't get the fact that you're supposed to do something big to work on the relationship and then get to marriage later.
And he doesn't get it still.
He still doesn't get it.
He's like running around circles. She's talking about trust and loyalty, and he's sitting there. He's like, I know. I know. But this ring means that I will be trustful and loyal and all. Bitch, that ring don't mean shit.
It doesn't. Especially when 2 weeks ago you were acting a fool.
Foundation.
2 weeks.
Foundation. How about the foundation to marriage, bitch? Did you read that one when you bought the ring?
No.
Talk about foundation.
It's so weird. But
Stop
some
looking
dudes
at me
are
like
backwards.
Stop looking at me like the guy that hurt you.
You are.
Stop looking at me like the guy that. Stop looking at me like the guy that hurt you, bitch. You are literally
You are
2
the
weeks
guy.
ago. Foundation.
She should have said that.
Foundation.
Like, but you are the guy who hurt me.
You literally were probably sleeping. And literally today on Instagram, you're literally posting pictures with other bitches. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you expect from me?
I think he's
To
slow.
marry you?
Yeah, he really.
I was proud of Tahiry though.
Wasn't you proud? I was really proud of her.
I was, because that is a moment where, you know what? I mean, look at Amina. He put me up on a building.
With the PowerPoint presentation. I can't, please. Don't make me go back there. Don't make me go back there.
Like, you know, I was really proud of Tahiry where she didn't get flooded by the gaudiness of this proposal. I was proud of her for that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing more awkward, for real, than being proposed to by somebody that you don't want to marry. That's really awkward.
Well, and you know what's even more awkward than that actually is Joe being on the show and after proposing, then going to his mother's house and kind of proving to us that he is a little slow.
Yeah.
And so he goes, last night I took the chance and I bared my soul. Last night I took the chance and the plunge. I took the plunge. That's Joe in his deep voice. Last night I took the plunge and I bared my soul. Get your damn life. No, you didn't.
No, you
You
didn't,
created another PowerPoint presentation on the side of a wall.
This is my question, though. How many women were pissed off when they found out that Joe proposed to Tahiry the night before? Because for you to go from having foundation on the sheets, being at the strip club, yada, 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 you got other chicks. Now, what was the fallout from those women when they found out on her on Twitter, on the blogs?
They didn't follow. Those girls don't care.
That's true. They're like, well, he didn't mean it. It was probably just for the show.
And in their minds, they're probably like, well, he gonna get married to here. That's fine, but I'm still gonna get the dick when I want it.
Or he wanted me, he lost his way, you know.
So he goes to his mom and he says, no, I just don't understand Tahiry. He's confused and he says, I'm not going to give any more. I've given enough. What have you the only thing you have given is probably gonorrhea to like half of New York City.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, he probably, yeah. He may have.
You haven't given no respect as far as even to wash the damn blankets after you've slept in them and you have your wannabe fiance to the house.
Poor Faye. Because
she tried to make sense of the whole thing.
She was so excited. Like they show her on the sidelines. She had her locks done in a cute little updo. She was ready.
See the girl that was a little too tight then.
She loves Tahiry. She was like, this is it. My baby get married to Tahiry. I love this.
My son is actually going to grow up.
And then the fallout. So now she's like, what is happening? Come to find out, Joe thought that he was going to propose and then fix it later. Poor Faye is now like, what is happening?
Do you ever look at, like, some parents look at, like, their kid's significant other as the savior? Like, oh, good, you're going to come in here, you're going to take them.
Yeah, she did.
Because we don't want them, no, we can't handle them no more. I can't. Because to me, Joe seems like the guy, he's probably always at his mom's house. He's always over there, probably just for breakfast. Just, hey, Mom, will you make me some, like, oats?
Yeah.
Bitch, you are 34 years old. Like, make your own damn biscuits. Like, what?
Yes. And when Tahiry told her that she wasn't feeling it, she was probably like, now what? Like, now I have to deal with Joe. Like, now he's back over here at the crib.
Yeah, but that was also kind of weird for me from Joe's mom, for her to say, you know, I'm disappointed. So you'd rather me be in a relationship with your son who's going to cheat on me, probably get pregnant, have a baby, and then have me and your grandchild go through the pain and torture of not having the father there while he's out banging other chicks. Like, that's what you're disappointed in?
Maybe she didn't know the real story, though.
But
I know. I'm just saying.
she knows the damn story. Like, girl, you want to plan a party? Bitch, plan a damn party. My birthday's coming up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to plan a party.
Maybe she playing Cyn's birthday party because she was crying like she never had a party at the club before. But whatever. We'll get to that.
Well, Joe says he'll wait for her.
He said he will wait for her, and then the next day when he was talking to Faye, he didn't say that again. So what are you going to do, Joe? Are you going to wait or are you not? And if you're going to wait, does wait mean that you're going to continue to act a fool? Or are you really going to wait and put the work in? And even if he does, he shouldn't wait. Because once you over a dude, once you turn down a proposal.
Yeah. It's kind of tainted.
That's it. Like, you're not. As Tahiry, if she hadn't really felt, this is what I feel. If she really deep down was like, you know what, we're going to eventually be married, her speech to him would have been different. It would have been like, okay, but let's work. She was basically like, no. Like, she shut him down. So I don't think he should wait. Even if he thought, like, don't. I don't think it's a
don't
point.
want you.
It's pointless. Go back to Kaylin. She seemed like a loyal girl.
Well, let's talk about loyal. We got Saigon and Peter Guns talking about Tara's outfit with the blonde wig. Messy. Peter says, Saigon brings, well, hey, Amina must have the power of pussy. He says, no, it's more than her pussy.
Well,
You're just saying
Peter?
that now because you can't be with no one.
Yeah, well, right. But Peter, Peter's just confused. And Saigon,
Child, Saigon.
if you're going to get advice from somebody, Saigon?
And
Peter?
So Saigon and Erica are going to move in together with the baby. Saigon brings flowers to Erica to meet her dad for the first time. And her dad was adorable.
Wasn't he cute?
I felt like he was just too old to even argue with anyone. He was like, you know what? At this point, I'm trying to sleep. I can't take care of that baby no more.
He had his little house shoes on. He was so cute. Look at that.
As long as she on her, I ain't got no beef with that.
He did. He was real straight up with him. He was like, well, I'm from the school of we talk to each other like men. Like, I appreciate that because the way Erica made him sound in the other episodes, she kind of made it sound like Dad was this hood rat who was in the house with a shotgun and didn't want nobody to come near the front door. Like that, I was thinking like when she was like, I want you to be my dad. I was like, oh, Dad about to be
Come out there some boxes and a tank top like
with a knife.
Saigon.
You the boy, it's you. Like I thought it was gonna be some showdown. Dad wasn't even like that. He's a nice older man.
He's gonna come down the stairs in that little electronic.
And the what happened to Baby Jane thing, like no, he was a nice.
He had his little first response around his neck.
He was a nice man.
He was cute. I like that.
I don't know. I appreciated that little scene.
I did too.
But you brought up a good point, Jesse. Now, for them to have never met, Saigon and Dad.
We're hugging real tight.
Yeah, it wasn't like that awkward, like, oh, okay, so, what do you do for a living? It wasn't that. It seemed like they already kind of
I don't know. I feel like that this situation is one of them is cool with someone who was already tied to the show, and Mona was like, what are we going to do for your storyline? And maybe this was their story, but I kind of feel like they're going through the motions. I feel like Saigon and Erica are in a happy place, like already have things figured out. Like there's just something not sincere about their scenes. But there is. Like I feel like they are a good unit together, but there's just something like when they fight and argue, it's just kind of like, what?
It's awkward too. Yeah, it's really awkward.
And for anyone watching the show right now wondering why we have random items on the table, Kennelia got some Chipotle in honor of Cyn.
I had to stop and get a burrito bowl. All I need now is a girlfriend with some big titties to go with it. Even though I don't have a girlfriend or I don't like girls, but neither does Erica Mena. So,
and you need a beer mushroom dick. There you go. So Saigon's filming his new music video with his family, and basically, she's like, so you're done being a pimp, I love that, like, how do I really know you're done with these girls? And then he makes the statement that says, there's not a vagina in the world that I want more than looking at my son every day.
Wrong
what
answer.
A way to make a woman feel. We're not talking about our child. We're talking about you and I's relationship. And she said, well, I mean, what we're talking about is our relationship.
But this is from the same guy who told Erica they should move in together because it's not like she's gonna meet the one ever. Like he was like, it's not like you gonna find the one at the grocery store or something. So we might as well just make this work. He is the worst. He clearly. He's just out here. Like, Saigon, he's just out here.
And then right after he makes that amazing statement, he goes into saying, so now that we together, my nuts are in the Gulf of Mexico. What?
He said, I'm backed up because it's been a while since I got
what does that have to do with the Gulf? What kind of joke was that supposed to be?
No.
You thought that your blue balls had anything to do with the Gulf of Mexico?
So
your blue balls. No one wanted to
basically-
picture Saigon's blue balls.
Basically, he is going to destroy Erica Jean. When they get to the bedroom, poor Erica.
Erica
He's
Jean's gonna be calling her
destroy Erica's hoo-ha.
That's why she hasn't moved in with him yet, because she's still got to
my
stay at the house with her dad so she can use the electronic thing to get up and down the stairs because her legs.
He's going to destroy Erica.
She's like, Saigon destroyed my vagina.
I
And now I got another baby coming out.
I just wouldn't want to sleep with him. He's not that appealing. He's probably be in the bed like this.
He's charming when he smiles, but I mean, she's not appealing either. I think that they're actually perfect for each other.
No, I just see her in the bed like this, like.
Oh, really?
I just
See,
can't.
I feel like she's like gross and weird in sex. Like I feel like she would come on and be like,
Gross and weird.
she'd be like, Saigon. He's like, yeah, baby. Like she be pretending like her body.
They
like,
role playing.
I think she
Okay.
thinks she looking like Tahiry over here, and it's like,
Maybe,
girl.
I can't.
He probably causing sparks with her bony vagina. Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
he's going to destroy her when they get in them sheets.
I mean, she still look like she recuperating from the first baby. She that slow.
Poor thing.
she's still walking around like, I don't think the baby's messed up. What do you mean, Saigon? Like, she always blinks extra hard when she talks. She's like, Saigon, I'm not going to say anything anymore. All right. Let's not make fun of that Erica anymore. Let's make fun of the other Erica. So Erica and Cyn, Erica wants to have this birthday party for Cyn, so she buys this rip-off Britney Spears toxic-looking outfit for Cyn to wear.
It was. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt like, bitch, didn't she wear that in the 2001 MTV Video Award?
With the snake?
Sweaty.
I can't.
So then all of a sudden there's a party at a club and they have bottle service at the club and Cyn's crying.
She's crying. The sparkler girls come out and Cyn is crying. Now, this how you know you ain't never been nowhere.
Well, but I mean, she cried over damn fucking Chipotle. So imagine going to Hooters. This bitch would be like,
She was crying. Now, every club in New York got the sparkler girls in Manhattan. Now, when you in the Bronx, I don't know what they be doing in the Bronx.
Girl,
So
they
this
got
tells
something.
me
They
that
got like,
Cyn be partying not past the bridge. Like, she still be like uptown with it. Not uptown Harlem, but she be like out in like Midwood partying. I'm like, what?
well, she says from Dykeman, so she be on the concourse. She don't even be
She
at the
be
club.
at
She
the
just be jamming out
concourse.
the bodega like.
Why were you crying, Cyn? She ain't never had a party at the club.
That's, well, you know what, that makes me sad because I feel like Cyn, girl, they should, maybe her and Erica really are lesbians, but like not like legit lesbians, because I feel like there's different stages of it. I feel like maybe they felt like they've been hurt so bad in life that they've come to this place where they're like, well, maybe, you know, maybe I've been trying McDonald's my whole life, and maybe it is Arby's, you know, and maybe that's where they're standing right now.
No, I think that to me it seems like they're like super duper. They could be really good homegirls, but they're attracted to each other. So one was like pumping the gas, like Eric was pumping the gas, like let's take this a step further, and then Cyn was like fine, because how else was she gonna get on
Girl,
TV?
it's either that
how
or
else was she gonna get on
One
TV?
drunk night, Cyn ate Erica out, and her punani tastes like a damn burrito. The damn burrito bowls
She
from
thought it was
Chipotle.
with the fajita peppers and onions topping. She thought
Extra
it was
guac.
extra guac, double meat. I can't. I can't.
The carnita special.
I can't.
Thanks.
No, she had the new
With the brown rice.
the new tofu, which is delicious.
Actually, I
by the way.
agree with
It's delicious. I keep saying it. It's delicious.
We can't say that though because it's only a California thing.
Oh, really?
I was
Oh,
really irritated
okay.
about that. So Cyn's scared that Erica won't be loyal. Again, this whole like scared thing. Then we get this quick cut over to Erica with her all of a sudden best friend stylist Albie, which never mind. Let's just keep him employed because I don't need to be taking no jobs from anyone. But like, and she talks about she wants to do this big live performance and she's over Rich, yada yada. So then we go to now she's releasing this porn book called, wait for it, The Chronicles of a Confirmed Bachelorette. Go.
What does that mean? Like, I don't understand. Jesse, I don't understand.
I don't get it.
What's a confirmed bachelorette?
You're literally in this bitch's beefcakes every night. Like, what do you mean you're a bachelorette? Aren't you in a relationship? Didn't you just leave damn Rich Dollaz to Sin City? Like,
and what's a confirmed bachelor? I don't understand.
and how is it a sex book? What are we gonna? What are you really gonna teach me?
I'm so confused.
How to get an ugly dude?
Yeah.
Are you gonna teach me how to get a lesbian?
Yeah. Like, I don't understand.
So clearly, the struggle here was that Rashida had to put the party together. Rashida got all the damn time in the world with this wedding going on.
She does, right?
Just putting together whatever.
But it probably didn't take much. All she went to do was she went to FedEx Kinko's, got a blow up with a book cover, put it up on an easel, and that was it.
Erica's like, this is beautiful, guys.
That's it. She was like, act by cast and crew.
Rashida, you did that.
It wasn't, it wasn't.
Rich shows up. Erica and Rich are being flirtatious convo. Cyn walks over to her, and Cyn says, let's have a talk. Her and Rich sit down, and why are you kissing on my girl? That was the first question. Cyn keeps calling Rich corny, and I kind of agree with Rich at this point, because if I was in this situation, it's like, you know what? I could be a lot ruder than I am, and you want to keep saying all this corny shit. I'm going to rub it in that, yes, I literally lay my pipe down in your girlfriend's poop nanny, and you mad. You're mad, and that's why you keep coming at me, and you keep wanting to call me corny.
Yeah.
Because you're mad.
And no, it's the truth. It's
Now,
the
you're,
truth.
and Cyn, to me, Cyn's pretty. Do you think Cyn's pretty?
I think she's a cute girl.
So you should be walking around here acting like you're a boss bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to keep sitting there, like, rubbing it in his face that he's corny, it's not making you look good.
And it's not making her look good, but Cyn is acting like she just didn't hop off the train to the park. Like, you know what I mean? Cyn really wouldn't be on here if it wasn't for Erica Mena.
You wouldn't have been crying in the club. You wouldn't have been eating at Chipotle as much as you do.
You would have had that birthday party. None of this. So Cyn, as much as she's calling Rich corny, Cyn, now don't get it twisted. Rich, he may be cornball status, but don't get it twisted. At least he's a real cast member.
And he's probably the closest thing that's ever going to sign Erica Mena and get her in any type of career.
Right. So Cyn, pump the brakes a little bit. Ask your girlfriend her part in this. Because Cyn of course she keeps telling Erica, you hurt me and I'm not going to be playing this game. But she keep coming at Rich real greasy. You need to check your girl. You need to check your girl a little bit. Because whenever she gets around Rich, she acts like he's Idris Elba out here in the streets. She act like he Idris Elba.
Do you want the D?
That's
what I would, if I was Rich, I would have been like, do you want some?
Maybe that's it.
Do you want some? Because you like them burritos. He calls her a bird, and then he says, I let you borrow Erica. Control your bird. Mail order bride. And then, I was with him. I was like, ooh, clocking the T, Rich. Clocking the T. And then he goes outside and does the most awkward thing ever. He grabs Erica's face, and he's like, it's not done. It's not. Like,
that
what?
was really creepy.
What?
That was really creepy.
Rich.
But Erica liked it low key.
She loves
like
this.
She likes this. And then he said, what, you want keys? You coming over later? do you want keys? And Erica low-key was like, yes, I do.
Right.
Yes, I want the keys. Like, she was whispering.
When production, when she turned her head, she was like, drop them under the
She was like, stop playing Rich. I want the
front
keys.
left tire. Front left tire.
I want the keys, please. I want the keys.
Under the doormat.
She really, like, Erica, stop playing these games.
She all of a sudden learned sign language. She's like. So then we get the scene of Erica singing in the studio, dancing all over the world. And she talks with Rich, and he keeps saying, Cyn was disrespectful, and I agree with that. And then he must have been getting hard or something in the room, and has her sit on it, and she was loving that. She was just like a butt plug, like, yeah. So we're just gonna keep it professional. He's literally ramming up your ass right now. Literally on television, that's what's going on. His little damn Budweiser beer can was just sitting under there, like, Erica!
I hate you, Jesse. Oh my God. I hate Jesse.
So they agree that they're only going to deal business-wise.
Which is a lie. Erica loves this. The only reason she is still dangling Rich along is because don't no man want her like that. This is the only time that a dude is probably beside her baby daddies from back in the day was really, really, really checking for Erica and really probably wanted to give her a real relationship chance.
I think he just eats her out good. I think them jagged teeth at the bottom massage her
The
real
jagged
cute
edge.
down there at the bottom. He must be doing something right.
When you dealing with Rich, if she would have been done him right the first time around and wouldn't have acted like a hood rat, they probably could have made it work. Rich is an older man. He probably wouldn't have no problem settling down. He told his mama about her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even the mom hates Erica, and he still is like, well, she's nice. You know what I mean? Rich probably would have given her a chance. Erica needs to stop playing and give her Rich. Why not?
Yeah, because the Cyn thing's weird.
Yeah, why not, Erica? Just get with him.
Well, we want to know what you guys think. You guys can hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter and Facebook. Now, going into next week, we'll head into predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
So we're at episode 11, so that means next week's probably either not next week or the week after would be the season finale.
I don't know, because remember Atlanta, they went to 15 episodes. So I don't know. They already taped the reunion, though, so.
And so next week we're going to get Tahiry versus Rashida, which that has just been waiting to happen. And then next week really is Cyn upset with Erica, and then her fighting Rich, talking about Rich saying that they fucked.
Did they again, though? Did I miss something? We know that, that they want to.
That scene when she was granging on his wood, granging on his wood. Right after those cameras, she was like, surfboard.
She did fill up the tub
halfway. Drinking that watermelon.
And a New York City tub ain't a regular size tub. They're pretty tiny. So they was probably struggling in the tub. Whatever.
All right, and on that note, we want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, me at DJ Jesse J.
Me at Kennelia, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Kennelia.com.
Boop. Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.